Hello everyone, welcome back to another Hot Lap Showdown where we are adding to the previous two episodes. Today we have a Toyota matchup, both Group 4 Toyotas. We have the Supra, you can probably see it right there. I think that's the Supra, and then we have the Toyota 86 as well. So let's go and have a look at the car. So here we go then, GR. Supra race car, there it is in all of its glory. PP size, 639. So not the biggest PP size, a good 15, 20 smaller than the other cars. I have no idea how it's going to do. Obviously, we do this without the BOP on as well, so every single car is like a nice surprise for us here with this piece of content. I'm going to go do the 5 laps of practice, and then we'll be there for the 2-lap showdown. See you there. Right, the practice laps have been completed, and just to remind ourselves of what we're trying to beat, the Nissan GTR with a 223.3. This might be an interesting one. Do you think the Supra is going to make it into the top 3? Do you think the Supra is going to take the top spot? Let me know in the comments section below. Let's give it a go. So, right-hand drive. Now the difference with this car than all of the others is that there is no speedo. Not speedo. There is no like telemetry in here. So I truly will not know what time we have done until you see it. Where's the camera? Probably up there somewhere. When you see it as well. Because this screams to me civilian car. It doesn't seem like a race car, does it? Not even sure we have a roll cage in here. Maybe it's built into the car? Who knows? So anyway, just checking on the top speed. We can see it on the dashboard, but we can also see it highlighted on the windscreen there as well. 242. So I think that's pretty bang average. It's been like a week or two since I did the first 2 episodes, so I kind of forgot. I mean, 240 seems average. It really does. I think maybe the GTR was in the 250s, but I think that shocked a lot of people with how slow it was in the corners. Now, this maybe not being as fast in a straight line. Trying to find my microphone. There it is. Just making sure it's close enough for you to hear. Oh, but I've made a mistake trying to touch the microphone. Where is it? There it is. Is it facing me? Yes, it is. That's, oh man, that's a big error. It's a big error for the Supra. Oh my god, another error. Now, bear in mind, when I just did the practice laps, 0 errors. 0 errors. Maybe it's something to do about trying to talk at the same time that distracts you. But we do have 1 lap more after this. Remember, it's a 2-lap showdown. Each car only gets 2 laps. So it's 100% up to me whether I can pull out those 2 laps or not. So I did a little bit of testing in this car as well before we come on to our final lap here. I tried revving the car out. I tried short shifting at 5,500, and then I tried short shifting at around 6, and I think 6,000 is the fastest way to shift the gears in this car. Come on then, final lap. Final lap. This is a very nice car to be in though. Here we go then. Eau Rouge and Radion. Can we go flat? Probably. This is the 5th car we've driven in this challenge, and it's probably the easiest car to go through Eau Rouge and Radion. Now I don't know if that's because we're not going as fast as maybe some of the other cars, but I definitely think this car has pretty decent handling. Break the rumbles. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Stay close, stay tight. Power, power, power. I will say though, this car does have a sneaky bit of understeer mid-corner. There we go, it's just starting to creep in at the end there. Not the best. I have gone through that left-hander. I think that used to be called No Name, maybe? And I did go off there once. Oh, so when I was saying no mistakes, I did make one mistake. It was on the first lap. I understeered off on that long left-hander. Oh man, we've gone deep again. That was me just trying to brake a little bit later, trying to push the car a little bit more, make up for some lost time. But this car seemingly does not like to be pushed. It likes to be caressed. It likes to be groomed into the corners nice and smoothly. It does not like being forced. Some cars, like some MR cars, they like to be chucked around and slid into corners. This is not one of them. This is FR in drivetrain. Come on then. Bus stop. Brake as late as you dare. Could have probably braked a little bit later. Power, power, power. Bogged down a little bit. And across the line we go. Now I know how it's gonna go. Did you predict correctly? Let's have a look then. Toyota Supra, a 226.2. Woof. Super disappointing. Super disappointing. Were you right in your predictions? Let's go have a look at the next car. Here we go then. Car number 2, the second Toyota in the Toyota Hot Lap Showdown. It has 661 pp. Sorry if there's some loud noises outside. The trash man, they're at it again. Salute the trash man, working hard outside. That's a big PP. That's a big PP. Let's see how this does. Does PP make for a faster lap? We'll see. Gonna go do the practice laps. See you on the 2-lap showdown. The Toyota 86. Where do you think it is going to match up on our leaderboard? 1, is it going to beat the other Toyota? And 2, is it going to challenge the top 3? The top 3 are within 2/10 of each other. This one could be a good one. It definitely felt a little quicker. Once again, my circle button is broken. First impressions. This feels like a race car. And thank you for demonstrating so perfectly, Toyota. It's got a little bit of bite to it as well. It's got a little bit of death built in under the hood. It's just second gear that's giving me a little bit of problem. Second gear and like maybe 2 corners with a bit of understeer. So you can rev all the way out in basically touching 8,000 revs. Ooh, there's the bit of the understeer. We'll let it fly. If anyone knows what this button up here does, please let me know in the comments. I'm so intrigued. It's just a red button. Anyway, 249 miles per hour. So I go a little bit deep there. That is 7 miles an hour faster than the Supra. 7 miles an hour. Again, exactly like the Supra before this, I find myself making mistakes that I just wasn't doing when driving without talking to you guys. I mean, I want this part of the video to be entertaining and for you to hear what my thoughts are about the car and how it's going. But it seems to be making me slower, so I've just got to get better at that. Way away from the apex there. Another massive difference from this car to the Supra is obviously that it is left-hand drive. The Supra was right-hand drive. Now, both of them are Toyota, so I'm not really sure why the Supra is right-hand drive and the Toyota is the 86 is left-hand drive. If anyone knows in chat whether it's a, I don't know, this is more of a race car, so is it because race cars have to be on the left-hand drive? I don't know. Let me know in chat as we come onto our final attack then. It might say the times on those screens. Actually, it doesn't look like those screens are on. So no. Again, just like the Supra, no idea of the time that we are putting in right now. Here we go then. Can we be a little bit smoother through Eau Rouge and Radion? Hit the apex a little bit more here. There we go. Wonderful. Couldn't figure out whether it was faster to short shift or not. I revved it out to just under 8,000. And then I shifted just above 7,000. It didn't seem to make too much of a difference. There we go, that's a better apex than before. Power, power, power. There we go, there we go, there we go. Sometimes short shifting up on the apex is faster. You watch any of the top 10 lap times in the world. That's seemingly what they do a lot. I mean, even for some of the hairpins, they go from first up to third and completely skip out second. A little bit cheeky, but hey, there's very few ways that you can exploit this game, and double shifting seems to be one of them right now. This lap not looking too bad. This is going slightly deep. This was one of the corners I had trouble on with a little bit of oversteer. I lost it once there, just got a little bit wobbly. Come on then, just a couple of corners left. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Oh wow, I don't think I could have got any closer to the green Astro there. Oh man, if we hit that, that was it, game over. That would have been it for the Toyota. But we kept it. And we have the bus stop. Come on. Hit the apexes. Hit the apexes. Hit the apexes. Freak. There we go. Apex 1. Apex 2. To the line. I don't know, man. That was a pretty good lap. That was a pretty good lap. Was it good enough, though, to sneak into the top 3? What do we think? Let's have a look. A 23.9. 223.9. I tell you what, coming into this challenge, if I said to you, the Toyota is going to be faster than the Ford Mustang, you would have said I was mad. You would have said I was mad. But there we go, the Toyota sneaks its way into the top 5. That is, well, the best part of 9/10 faster than the Ford Mustang. 4/10 of a second behind the McLaren. Did any of those two cars surprise you? Did they surprise you? I think the Toyota kind of surprised me. I did not expect it to be faster than the Supra. And if you know what that red button is in the top of the 86, please let me know in the comments. I'm very interested. Next time, 2 very special cars. I'm not going to tell you what they are because I want to leave you with a little bit of intrigue for you to come back and check it out next Saturday. I hope you're enjoying this hot lap showdown. I certainly am enjoying doing it and driving all these different cars. It's really, really interesting. Look at it go through Eau Rouge and Rally on there. But there we go. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, all of that good stuff. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section below, or whether you want to see different cars take on this challenge. We've got one more week of Group 4, and then we're going to shift over to Group 3 as well, so that's going to be really interesting. Thank you again. Be a good person, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.